right? It's not coming to an end. It's like, listen, you're 18, right? But, talking about how much he admires his dad. And the opportunity to say, kid, you're blessed. Your father is an incredibly good human being. You're so blessed. Now, I don't think that boy's going to tell his dad. I don't think he's told him. I don't think he will tell him. But we all have that opportunity to find that window to get into your son's idea that, the way that man is living virtue in this particular way is really admirable, right? It's providing those visions of what your son should be aspiring to be. That you help them to strengthen their will, right? That's what sports are for. Right? There's a way to strengthen the will to serve others, not as admiration. Sports are going in the admiration path, right? You're a sports guy because you want people to admire you and look at the name on the back of your jersey and stuff like that. But there is something very good about the sacrifice required in playing sports, about the teamwork, about the discipline, about the commitment, about all those virtues that are part of playing a sport. And with boys, sports can do a lot of good, right? Not only because they'll make them more pleasant in the evening when they come home and weekends, but also because they can learn a lot of virtue. Not to shy away from pain, physical pain and discomfort. Right? There is a great tendency for softness. And I think you have to help your sons to live with pain and in pain. That is okay. I remember many years ago, we had a student here from Eastern Europe. And during the soccer game, one time a kid went for a slide tackle and there was a shin-to-shin collision. And he continued to score a goal. The other kid was in severe pain. He broke his leg in 2 parts, right? So I took him away in an ambulance. Our player finished the game. He played for the next 2 weeks, complaining about some pain in his leg. So finally we got him to go to the doctor, and he had a stress fracture in his tibia. There is something about that Eastern European model, right? Incredible toughness. And you look at this kid and realize, if he gets mad, he will kill me. Because I don't think there is a physical obstacle I could put between me and him to stop him. I think he'll go through whatever that obstacle is, because he is somewhat immune to pain under some circumstances. That may be an extreme, but what a lesson for your sons to learn that physical pain is a thing. It's not the end of the game, right? It's just a thing to deal with.